I'm going to give you. I'll read you guys. I'm going to be reading this in the voice of Chris. Not that I'm going to try and impersonate his voice, but he wrote this. So when I say I, it's him speaking.
Okay.
He's written a note for everybody. So about 6 to 8 months ago, I popped what I thought was a pimple on the side of my nose. Oddly, it never healed. After seeing my family doctor in July, I was referred to a dermatologist for a more thorough examination in August. Simply by glancing at the area for a moment, the dermatologist determined that it was likely cancerous, though they couldn't specify to the extent. They performed a medium-sized biopsy on my nose and asked me to return a few weeks later in September. During this time, the biopsy removal site had healed, and this gave me hope that the potential cancer had been removed, as cancerous zones on wounds often do not heal. When I returned in September for the results, I received the unfortunate news that it was indeed cancer, a type of skin cancer known as basal cell sarcoma, or BCC. And it was spreading. That night, I still went ahead and with the event. Show us what you got. My love for comics and community outweigh my concerns about cancer. Fast forward to today. Today I was at a cancer clinic in Toronto, hosted by a wonderful group of cancer-fighting women. They immediately began working on me. This type of cancer requires a surgical removal in stages. They remove areas and send them to lab for testing, and if any areas were missed, they perform more surgeries. Today, it took 3 surgeries and 1 skin graft to remove the BCC cancer that was spreading across his nose and to repair the hole. As I entered the operating room for the 3rd surgery, the woman had announced, "We got it, Chris, we got it all." And as you can imagine, I was overwhelmed with emotion. Living with the stress for so long, hearing those incredible words was incredibly uplifting. So today, he's now cancer-free. My advice is to please wear sunscreen at all times, as this is likely how I got cancer. But most importantly, fuck cancer. God bless you all. So there's your update from Chris. I talked to him earlier. He's got bandages and a little swollen from the surgeries.
Oh man, he should have showed up. He could have been like the mummy or something.
Yeah, he'll be back. Gosh, damn, the chat moves. Like, there you go. He'll be back next week.
We love you, Chris, and we miss you, man.
Canada's barely good sun. Everyone's self there.
And in the tradition of show us what you got, we're already 11 minutes in, and no one has showed a single comic book. So yes,
we're about to start. We're about to do it, and it's still 10 minutes early for showing books. So
it really is.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Izzy was right. Hello, everyone. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. So, yes, I am cancer-free. It's something that I've been quietly carrying around for the better part of half a year. But for the better part of 3 weeks, I've been carrying around a nasty flu bug, and I just can't get over it. And you would think, hey, Chris, you've been through the ringer. What's the worst part of it all? Like, this fucking sucks. This flu bug has been rough. But yeah, like I said, I've been carrying this around for a while. The fact that I developed skin cancer, and truth be told, it's of my own fault. I'm one of those men that just never put on sunscreen, and to be honest with you, I can't really stand the smell of it. And that's partially the reason why. And so now for the rest of my life, I have to wear sunscreen every day. Doesn't matter if it's winter or summer, cloudy or sunny. I have to wear sunscreen for the rest of my life. And this is one of the fallouts from having BCC. So if you want to see it, it was right here. Rob mentioned in that speech he did so well, is that he did get to see me last week briefly when him and I chatted, and I was really gauzed up and swollen, and from, as you can imagine, from 3 surgeries in a short amount of time. And God bless those ladies for taking care of me. But it's over the last few days where I've now been able to take off the surgical gauze and bandages from the cancer site itself. Now I just have to keep this clean, obviously, and covered up for the next little while. And the skin graft zone, which is here by my ear, I have to keep that clean and covered up as well. And as you can imagine, it's emotional. I will not say, hey, like I beat cancer, because the cancer that was on my face was not life-threatening. It's not metastasizing. It's not like what people go through who have to sit down and have conversations with their family about chemo and that kind of thing. This is something that can be treated quickly as long as it's caught early enough to where it's not troublesome. However, the one part I need to stress is the emotional stress of carrying it, knowing that it's there. That's tough. But that's it. I'm back. I wanted to thank the panelists last week that came out. It was Cliff, Izzy, Matt, Rob, obviously, who did a great job at the helm, and I believe TJ, the Marine. If there was someone else that was there, I apologize. But gentlemen, thank you so much for carrying the show. For those of you that subscribe to my channel, and those of you that are actually channel members of the Comic Army, I apologize. I haven't been creating a lot of content in the last 30 days. But I've been staring down the barrel of this, and it's been hard to be creative. And now that it's behind me, I got some more challenges that I have to deal with in the short term in my life. But my return to YouTube is starting here and now. I'm back. But most importantly, I had a great number of people quietly reach out to me on Instagram, shooting me a message of thoughts and prayers. Thank you. Stuff like that really, really is uplifting. You never know how crappy you're feeling in the moment until someone gives you a little bit of positivity. And that's a special thing. And I'm really thankful to be a part of this community. You. Thank you. You're muted. You're ruining the moment.
Hey, yo, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
I am fine. I am great. You're back. I don't have to run your show.
Yeah. And I'll see you on Saturday too.
Yeah, well, that's our show.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike, by the way, who subbed in again for me this weekend on Lonely Slabs.
Yeah, he is official understudy. I mean, he's actually on the list of people who have privileges on the channel and everything else. We made him the official understudy, but it's been so long because you have such a reliable track record. When I reached out to him, I had to remind him that he was the official understudy and ask and let him know that I needed him to exercise his powers of office, but I did not want him to exercise. And that was what got him to agree.
Oh man, oh that's too much. All right, let's bring everyone up. Izzy, Matt, gentlemen, welcome. Cliff, thank you so much for being with me last week and making his triumphant return as a part of the foundation of this channel. Is Scott Yvonne. Welcome, gentlemen. Izzy, you good? You okay?
Beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Love you, bro. Love you. Okay, let's talk about comics.
All right. I'll try not to make this in the 20 minutes, but we know that what's about to happen. The one thing I want to do is I want to spotlight.
Let me get my seatbelt on. I buckle up.
Yeah. It's time to spotlight the members of the Comic Army. Cliff, go. Quick.
The important thing to me, the most important thing, is that you look great.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
That's the most important thing to him is that you look great. Forget your personality, whether you're actually well, anything else. Only that you look good.
Yeah.
Beauty is all that matters. If you were a hideous chud, Cliff would be right out of here.
Right.
If you saw what was underneath this, you may be changing your mind. But yeah.
No, because a little bit of scar can be charming. Too much scar can be problematic. You know? Like if you look like the cover.
Cliff, you got me crying again.
If you look like the cover of DC Horror #1 this week, like that would be bad. I would be calling your therapist. I would be phoning doctors.
No Elephant Man.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's,
I can't have my Chris. I can't have my Chris rolling around like the other man. I gotta
Oh
take
my
care of it.
god!
let's pay thanks to the channel
Oh
members.
gosh!
All right, let's say hello to the chat, and
Hello, chat.
we'll get into it. Shout out to the Adventurous Joe. Joe, happy new comic book day, my man, and thank you for that. And Izzy is saying that he is omnipresent. Shout out to channel member Brian LCS. Brian, my man, happy new comic book day to you. Lis Crucius is in the house. Hello from New Mexico. Hello from Ontario, California, New York. Matt, where are you again?
Kentucky.
Kentucky. I've been to Kentucky. New York again, and the great state of Tennessee.
Chattanooga.
DVH is here. Dr. Von Hoot, my man. Thanks again for reaching out to me the way that you have over this last little while. DVH will be declaring his "Show Us What You Got" champion at the end of the show. Scotty Vaughn is omnipresent, and he's reminding you all to make sure that you hit that like button. Shout out to channel member Stephen C. He's in the house as well. Dr. Von Hoot saying bangers out today. Absolute Wonder Woman was interesting. Cool start. The art wasn't my taste, but the story was intriguing. That seems to be the common theme when it comes to the absolute world. Let's be honest. Deadman's in the house. Channel member Deadman, my man. Thank you for joining us from across the pond. Rolando Flores is in the house. Happy new comic book day. Razor's in the house. My man Ray.
What's up,
Happy
Ray?
new comic book day to you. Appreciate your warm wishes. Hell yeah. Get well, brother. Take your time. Love you, my guy. Love you too. Thank you for stopping by, Ray. Phantom Outsider. Did they take the cancer cell and burn them all? Fuck cancer. I don't know what they did. I hope that they studied it and they can learn from it, but it's gone. And yeah. Come on, man.
I know,
Come
man.
on.
Slacking.
He bought like 50 books,
50.
and yet he forgot the one.
Could have been
book.
51. Could have been 51.
Forget because there's so freaking many, and it's hard to remember that Pythona is on the freaking cover. All right.
Yeah, you got a key.
Yeah. Cliff is omnipresent, and it just kind of jumped on me here. There I am. DVH with the £2 super chat. DVH, that's incredibly kind of you. I appreciate it. I'm not here for that, but it's very nice. Thank you very much. DVH, this is for you.
Thank you, everyone, for tonight. This has been such an amazing week. Thank you, Lord. Thank you to the amazing cast. Thank you, Casey and Glenn. This has just been so wonderful. Have a crazy night. Thank you.
I like that we're all speechless after that. And then
I approve of that message.
Art's in the house from the Warren Show. Art, man, I hope everything's good in your neck.
You got to see the shower commercial.
Thank you. Is that like a thing?
That's a real thing.
Yeah. God bless America. I gotta see that commercial. Art, thank you very much, my man. I am on the mend. Joffrey, hello everyone. Welcome back. Chris, we all miss you. I appreciate you, my man. Joffrey, happy new comic book day. Comics of the Voice, Steve. Great to see you back. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. As to you, Chuck, my man. Very nice. Everyone's been incredibly kind. Thank you. Bonjour, Jean. Merci. I appreciate that, my man. I'm glad that you're joining us tonight. I love you too. Let's try not to. And Dead Man, drop into £5 super chat. Get some unperfumed sunscreen on me, kind sir. I will try. And again, I just don't like the smell of sunscreen, but that's just me.
I was just about to say, man, proof that you wear your Speedos.
Yeah.
I don't like it either.
No. Dead Man, this is for you. So just that everyone that's watching right now, when I play those little super chat thank yous, it's only Cliff and Rob that don't watch. Everyone else is just really tuned in to what I'm actually doing on the screen.
They're good for views.
Cliff, thank you so much, my man. You're very good. Son of
Rob has
Rob!
reached that age where it's like, yeah, I've seen them all.
Yeah.
I was just fantasizing on
I
missing
mean,
out on the
all
fourth.
I'm thinking is like, why don't I have a Tom Holland version of this? Where is my Chris Pratt version of this? Where is my Chris Pine version of this? You know,
So in other words, all you need
I'm
is the
liking that you're
Chris's.
singing a lot of Chris's, though. Yeah. That's,
well, because the Chris's are very popular. Chris Evans. All right, that should be it. That is peak. All right.
It's America's ass.
he's
Although-
a good looking kid. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Henry Cavill broke the Superman curse on me, so there is always Henry.
Son of Crom, thank you very much, my man, and thank you for joining us. Content can't wait. Yes, there will be content coming on the Comic Fit YouTube channel very quickly. So again, everyone, apologies. Just with all of this,
You have
happening.
nothing to be sorry about.
No, I feel like that I owe
Everyone takes a
the-
break.
I need to speak to it. But it's behind me.
You, sir, owe no one here anything.
Mhm.
And to quote LL Cool J, don't call it a comeback. You've been here for years.
That's right.
Yeah, rocking the mic. Okay.
I mean, maybe you owe somebody here something individually. I don't really know, but other than that, you're good.
But we're glad to have you back.
The only thing you owe us is more Sydney Sweeney.
Okay.
That's
I will
all you.
work on that.
No,
We need more of that.
no, you did. Get me a man in chaps up there. That's what you owe.
And maple donuts.
Yeah, and maple. Rolando Flores.
The cookies with the maple cream inside. When I come up to Cambridge, that shit better be waiting for me on the table. On the table.
That's right. Let's get to 20 minutes.
I should go get some of those. I got them they're out in the garage.
Rolando has shared a very
You can go get them by the time you come back. We still will be talking about comics.
Rolando shared a very personal message here. I'm battling a slow growing non-aggressive cancer on my left kidney. Next year, they'll remove the kidney. They'll remove the tumor with my left kidney. My man, thank you for sharing that. I hope the best for you and obviously for your family as well, because it's not just a solo journey. Let's be honest.
Yep.
And on behalf of the entire panel here, fuck cancer.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this, my man. D's Comic Corner has joined us. Good evening to you. Well, happy new comic book day. Razor, my man. Cool dude. Son of Bruce, the owner of My LCS, Retro Rocket Comics, My LCS, your LCS, friend of my channel, friend of your channel. If you're in Canada and you don't have a pull list, reach out to Chris at Retro Rocket Comics across any of these social media platforms right here, and he will set you up and have it delivered to you at whatever frequency that you like. Yeah. And if you're in the United States and you need a pull list mailed to you, reach out to the Augusta Book Exchange. Paul at the Augusta Book Exchange will hook you up and have it sent out to you as frequently as what you needed as well. Both friends of my channel, both members of the Comic Army, both two great dudes.
I love how you
Appreciate you,
cover
Chris.
2 countries.
Well,
LCS is on.
Cliff, you know how I feel about the United States. Right?
You know, we're gonna have to figure out what's the UK LCS, what's the Australian LCS. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a very fair point.
Yeah, I actually don't,
You're welcome.
I think it's
Shout out to go ahead, Cliff.
the UK, isn't it? I think some of them use Forbidden Planets of the UK.
Oh yeah, Forbidden Planet.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, they're also in New York.
Well, if Forbidden Planet ever
That's
joins
what
my
I'm
channel membership, I will
They're
shout
the
the
same
hell out
owners.
of them too.
Mhm.
Jagular is here. Hello, everyone. Glad to see you back. I appreciate that, my man. Let's see. Chuck Hansen. That's why Cliff on subs every time on Gary B's.
That's only a coincidence.
Oh. E-Man's in the house. E,
Yeah.
what it do, my man? Happy new comic book day.
What's up, dude?
It's just a coincidence, yeah. Phantom Outsider. So we're going with the Chicks Dig Scars from their place.
Absolutely. Of course.
It's a great football movie. Let's see. Moving right along. AR, my man. Happy new comic book day. Aggressively relaxing, my man. dropping one of those channel members stickers, shouting out he's been a part of the comic army for 17 months. That's fantastic. Man, I appreciate you. That makes you. Wow. Four color commentary. Welcome back, Chris. You really do look great. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Steve's looking great. Looking great, baby.
Yeah. Kingdom of Nerds. Hello, everyone. Appreciate you stopping by.
What's up?
I feel like we're almost there, boys.
Thomas, World at War Comics.
Did I skip that? Is it
What's
just
up,
me, or are
Thomas?
we all a bunch of YouTube perverts? We kind of are.
I mean, in
I suddenly
theory,
feel like we're too hard on Madam Web. Were we though?
CJ, what's up, man?
World at War Comics.
hard on
Thomas, dude, what's up?
Frozen
Love
Empire.
Thomas.
Happy New Comic Book Day. Christina Payne's joined us as well.
Hey, Christina.
How are you doing? Thank you for joining us.
Christina.
My man, CJ.
CJ.
Happy to see the nose is still there, vet. Speedy recovery. Thanks for reaching out to me, Nick.
The only way CJ could say it, right?
Yeah. I really wish people knew the CJ that I know. Anyways, anyone get any of those Absolute Wonder Woman? We're about to get into that, my man.
Yeah.
You were about
Sooner-
to find
sooner or
out
later.
how hard,
You
how
know it.
hard everyone went on
30
Absolute
minutes
Wonder Woman.
later.
KBDM, hello, happy New Comic Book Day.
dude?
His LCS was sold out. Mine was as well. Thank God I
Oh.
had a pull list.
Bummer.
And my comic shop, Peebles
You got to pre-order, man.
Games. It's not local to me. Oh, his comic. So Dead Man's over in the UK. His comic shop is Peebles Comics and Games, but it's not local to me. In fact, they have about 500 miles away.
Wow.
It's a parcel is on Friday. Wow.
Thank you for using a corrected measure of distance.
I was thinking the same thing, to be honest with you.
I don't even know.
How tall are
Apparently-
you, Chris?
I don't even know. What
Apparently,
How tall are you, Chris?
185 centimeters, Rob. In American, I'm 6'1". It's time for North or South. So I went backstage. When I was backstage hanging out with the boys here, I said, North or South is $50. And they all grumbled like, what? $50?
It's a big week.
So you know what? In honor of Scotty returning, Scotty, I'm going to let you pick the number, my man. Give us now. We all know how you step up to the plate. Well, let's be honest. That we all know how Scotty steps up, and he's just like, there's no number that's high enough. Now,
There was a
Scotty,
lot
give
of
us a fair
DC
number.
foil too this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give us a fair number, Scotty.
Let's go. Let's up at 25. Let's go 75.
$75. Okay. Myself, I am south of 75. Rob,
North.
Is he?
Rob.
I'm at the pole of North.
all right.
Yeah. North.
Matt, my
North.
man, new comic book day books, not the older stuff. We know that you bin dive. North or south on new comic book day, $75.
New, well, I mean, does it count? Because yeah, it's south then, but
South.
count everything else, it's way north.
All right. Cliff, my man, north or south?
South.
All right. Now, do I even need to ask you, Scotty?
You don't need to ask.
Scotty's chilling. Scotty's chilling with Santa Claus. He's
Yo,
so
but don't you just love how we're spending more than $75, and Scotty's like, "Yeah, with that money, that's what I'm talking about."
Yes, I can always count on Rob.
Break
Shout
that
out
check
to,
open.
Shout out to
Almost.
Kenneth Bird that's joined us, gentlemen. Kenny, we appreciate you stopping by tonight. And Dead Man doesn't do meters. Wow.
Uh,
Good
Wow.
for you.
that's
Dead Man is north of 75 pounds, about $100 American, roughly. So he's north of it.
I like it.
Dead Man
This is
doesn't
a
use
legitimate question. I will let Scotty address his question.
Less than double. So 150. I'm less than double. Yes.
Okay, less than double. All right, it's about that
Dead
time.
Man did construction or something at some point in his career.
So this is the point where I'm going to say DBH, pay attention, and I'm going to put Scotty into the spot here. Scotty, it's been a while, but show us what you got.
All right.
Show us everything that came in this week, so we all show repeats.
yeah, we can show everything that you got.
I might have some different stuff. We'll start with indies. I got Rook Exodus, Ghost Machine, can't go wrong. Grab the A
Nice.
cover. Also grab the B cover, Direwolf.
Cool.
I like them. This is okay. Frankenstein's been all right. It's been pretty decent.
It's a nice
I
cover.
like this.
Nice
Yeah.
cover, definitely.
Great cover.
I think this is the Daniel Warren Johnson for what is it? The Moon is Following Us, issue 2.
Papa, thanks for joining us, my man. Nice to see
Yeah, I
you,
like
sir.
that series so far.
Hey, Pop.
Hey, Papa.
We got
Papa Willie.
really interesting series, Paranoid Gardens. This is issue 4, the A cover. This is what's his name? Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance, and
Right.
he's written a bunch of other books. Headless Horseman from Dark Horse. This is a bunch of short stories about the Headless Horseman.
That looks cool.
Yeah, just trying to get in the mood for Halloween. We
Absolutely.
also have a cool Brian Bolland cover for Voices in My Head.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's sick.
Brian
like it a lot.
Collin. Oh wow. How often he
Yeah.
does something?
Really creepy cover for Hello Darkness.
Ooh.
I like it. This is an awesome series, Grommets. I'm enjoying this a
Oh, I
lot.
love that series.
Yeah, I think it's top 3 independents for the year.
It's a lot of fun.
It's so different and so much fun.
Okay, and this answers whoever was asking about Absolute Wonder Woman. We got Jeff DeCall.
That's a nice cover.
Fantastic. I blindly order his work. All his work.
Oh, mama got ass too.
Mm-hmm.
Anything he touches is fantastic. But this is Jim Lee showing that he still got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He never lost it.
He never lost it. No way.
I wonder how tall that sword is in meters.
Really? Really? He never lost it.
No, he never lost it.
He never lost it. Cliff, name me one bad Jim Lee.
I'm
Later.
sorry. What did you think I said?
Spirit of Vengeance, issue 2.
I said he never lost it.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Lethal
Just making sure.
Protectors. Silver
Oh.
Sable with the symbiote.
Okay.
We got Spider Boy. Love my Spider Boy. I'm getting the A cover.
That's a nice cover.
It is. It is. I typically grab the A cover, but this one had a new character, so I grabbed.
There
a
we
couple
go.
of-
That's a spec book right there.
Spider girl, Spider girl.
Shout out to I Don't Like Comics. I love comics. Coming in from Cambridge, Ontario. And Razor's quick to point out it's a 6-meter sword. Razor, that 6 meters is incredibly long. That's
Yeah, it's something, all right.
This one's
like
been fun.
21 feet.
Conquest 2099. New Iron Man series. I grabbed the A cover for that.
Love it.
Then, of course, I had to get the John Tyler Christopher. Fantastic. I love it. And then there's this really cool gold foil for it. Philip Tan, I think.
Oh,
That's
cool.
that's a great foil.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that
it
was a
is.
thing.
Turned out good. And then my girl Dazzler had to get the main cover. And then
Ooh.
got some Lucas Wernick.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good. I like Lucas Wernick.
that's
a
a
lot.
good cover.
And I'm like sometimes I don't like Villalobos, but sometimes I do. I really like this Dazzler.
Mhm.
Turned out good.
Shout out to Random Rips that's joined us. Hey y'all.
What's up, Random Rips?
Appreciate you, my man.
Derek Chew, Magneto.
Cool.
Pretty cool. And Russell Dodderman on Polaris for X
Yeah.
Factor.
Oh, cool.
And then you guys know me, I collect toys, so I did get the new Helverine.
Oh.
I can't believe the turnaround time on that figure versus the first Helverine. That is
I know.
awesome.
You know, it's not that hard. They just take Ghost Rider's head and put it into Wolverine's body.
His first appearance was last year, so
New Venom, based on the movie. I have the
Oh,
King
look,
in Black Venom,
That's
but I wanted
a lot of heads.
this one. Yeah, he's got the head
That's
sold.
what
me.
she said.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Wow.
That's what sold me.
You, my
Yeah,
man,
that's me.
appreciate you
That's
watching.
That's my home.
All right. Scotty, what's happening on the SVon82 YouTube channel, my man?
This week, it's open panel. I don't do a lot of open panels, but everybody's invited. Come one, come all. Bring your horror stuff. Bring some scary movies, scary comics, anything horror, and show off on my channel. We're going to do a show and tell, a horror show and tell this Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. I also dropped a video this morning. Every Wednesday at 11 a.m. I drop videos for adult erotica and comics. And this week I covered Milo Manara. So go check it out. It was a shit ton of work because I had to translate a bunch of Italian and French. So please go check it out.
Oh, well done. Thank you, Scotty.
Thank you.
Thank God for Google Translate.
I know, right?
Dale, my man. Dale, thank you for reaching out to me privately, my man. Glad that you're joining us right now. Happy New Comic Book Day. And there was one thing I was going to spotlight here. Oh, Lee is here as well. Lee, my man. Happy New Comic Book Day. Hope everything's good on your side of the planet. Where was Jean? There it is. Quick update on Jean's channel. I've been sans content with over a month. New videos coming soon. Shameless plug, I know. It's all good, my man. It's all good. I got your back. Am I up to date with everyone that's kind of popped in? Redacted student projects. Can qualify this horror. Just asking for friend. Come on, Chuck. Come on. Hey, Comic Vet, can you please email me your address? Yeah, just if you're not on, the best way to get a hold of me is on Instagram. It's just _comic_vet. Just add me there, and then we can communicate there. Or reach out to Chris at Retro Rocket Comics. Man, he's got he may have some contact information that way.
Yeah, he's pigeon carrier services.
Yeah, and Whack is saying, E-Man, thanks heaps for the comics. Oh, all right. So let's get into my new comic book day haul. And like Scotty showed there, I went a little speckety speck on a Spider title. This is Spider-Boy 12. Spider-Boy 12, where we have the first cover appearance of Spider-Girl in costume, and this is her first appearance in costume in the issue. Yep. I liked it so much that I picked up another one, and I'm putting it in the Comic Army box. And the Comic Army box this month so far has the hottest book, Absolute Batman issue number 1, the great cover A, and also the all-in special.
Cool.
With a bunch of first appearances, and I will continue to build on the Comic Army box. And again, the first Wednesday of the new month, we'll be having a little duck race here on this channel during Show Us What You Got, where one of the lucky channel members will have the opportunity to win the prize pack. Up next, is it next week? It's not next
2 weeks. I said 2 weeks.
2 weeks. The Incredible Hulk, issue 13, from Johnson. Again, I've been really enjoying this arc, but he does need a haircut. Like
yeah,
just like
I
you.
don't like that. I don't like the hair.
See what I did there, Rob?
Actually,
right down the middle for you there.
I actually don't like.
And I hit it right out of the park.
You did. I'll give you that.
You almost
I
have
don't like
more
the
hair on your
coloring.
head than on your chin.
Yeah.
I don't like the coloring. I don't like the coloring work. No. Really
Your audio's cut out.
Did it?
Nope, now you're back.
All
All
right.
right.
You were going
Simon, thanks for
reaching.
reaching out to me, man. Simon and I had a private conversation about family, my man. Appreciate you. Deadman is saying that he picked up Spider-Boy 12 because of the Daredevil crossover, great cover as well. Yeah. What's in the private chat here? Okay, we'll talk about that in just a sec. I, as well, went with Iron Man number 1. Looking forward to this take from, Spencer Ackerman. I've been reading Iron Man Solid for about 4 years, the Jerry Duggan run, which was the last volume. I thought was really, really good. I think Cliff, were you reading it as well here and there?
Yes. No,
Okay.
right, because I remember it became part of Fall of X, and I was like,
Yeah. Like everyone else, and if you are not, you should be reading Gromit's Rick Remender's throwback to the early 80s California's skate culture. This is a whole lot of fun.
It's awesome.
It's a whole lot of fun.
I
One of my favorites.
I guess this is the only book that'll kind of separate me from what Scotty did. Hey, I got Void Rivals.
I missed it. Dang it. I got to go back, man.
Void Rivals 13. Again, I feel like there hasn't been really a weak issue. Void Rivals has just been so damn good.
Yes,
And
fantastic.
100%.
like everyone else, I got Wonder Woman in the absolute form. It's Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 1. When I arrived at Retro Rocket Comics earlier this afternoon, I asked him if there was extra copies because I was going to grab one to throw into the Comic Army box, and he's like, "No dice, Chris, sold out." So the fact that the store was open less than 90 minutes says something to the power of what DC is doing right now with the Absolute World. So good on them, and good for him, and good for other small businesses. Let's be honest. And the best Batman that you can find outside of the Absolute world is in Detective Comics. This is what 1090. So we're 10 issues away from probably a giant size $10 Detective Comics. Everyone
with 75 variants.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the $20 book to
Yeah.
come. We're getting there.
Who's going to do it first? Would it be Marvel?
I think DC.
Marvel would do it with Spider-Man 1000. I bet you. Anyways,
Action Comics went to weekly just to pulverize them. Action Comics will get there.
Yeah. Again, I love these solid color backgrounds. I really like them as opposed to just like pencil marks or just unnecessary background. Good job. Looks great. And that's my new comic book day haul. Let's just kind of slide back into the chat and see if there's anything I missed. E-Man. Oh, snap. You got them, Lee. So I guess E sent some books to the other side of the world. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
I appreciate you thinking about me, E-Man. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. You want to know how good of a dude E actually is? I'll show you.
I met him.
You see? There you go, Cliff. You happy?
That's how good E is right there. Right there.
No. And although I absolutely cherish his hair, that's not even the hair whip one. I love this hair whip one. That's the one I need.
That was, but that was shirtless, E-Man.
Oh, you don't know me at all. Stop it.
Random Rips is saying, I had at my pull list. Marine, I see you backstage. I had at my pull list. There was hoping got no Wonder Woman. That's too bad. Now ordering everything from my comic shop, not counting on LCS for anything. Hey, man, reach out to, presuming that you're in the United States.
He is.
Reach out to the Augusta Book Exchange. Paul is the owner of that shop. He can hook you up, my man. He can hook you up and have stuff sent out to you on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, however you want it. Let's see. That's sex right there. That's sex right there. And see, look, E-Man, DBH speaks for all of us. And Razor is right. Rom V on Detective Comics is amazing. Detective Comics has been great for better part of 20 issues.
He's doing New God, so I'm looking forward to that.
Hello, Marine. This is about the time that you normally show up.
How we doing? Look,
Good.
I came here. I got here just in time for whatever sex y'all talking about.
All right. Your timing is.
You got here just in time for sex with E-Man. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Favorite Canadian sex toys.
Well, I guess I can't say I never want. Guess I can't say I never won anything.
Everybody knows that
Imagine
that's a
winning.
hockey stick.
Imagine winning that box.
Oh, let's plan that for Valentine's Day.
Okay, the train is kind of tipping off the tracks. Let's keep it on the tracks here. Myself, I'm hoping to have some sail bin diving at Retro Rocket Comics content showing up next week. But this Saturday, you can find me on Only Slabs on Rob's Fat Saxo Comics YouTube channel, 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. And what a better segue to say, Rob? Oh, it didn't work. Rob, show us what you got.
Hi.
Rob.
And there he is. It's like Beetlejuice. You say Paul's name enough times, he shows up. Paul, my man, happy new comic book day. And Dagger, thank you for joining us, sir. Happy new
Today
comic book
is
day
a
to you.
really weird day in that
Is it?
I picked up no Marvel.
What?
It's true.
Here we
You know,
go.
Mark is going to be happy to hear that.
Wow.
I didn't pick up the Absolute Wonder Woman. I read it. The Jim Lee.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Maybe it is.
And then for the giveaway bin, I picked up one copy of the foil.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
shiny.
My store had plenty available. There was lots of them on the rack. They bought accordingly, I suppose.
Well, they
Wow.
didn't get
Love
to
that.
Canada. That's probably what it was. The Canada. Thing.
I also picked up this ash can for Batman issue 2.
Mm.
Ooh, very New York Comic Con of you.
Wow.
Mhm.
And then also picked up the ash can, the double ash can for Absolute Superman.
And
Well,
one.
I'm
and
jealous.
Absolute Wonder Woman.
Oh,
I didn't even know
he
this
didn't even have.
existed.
He didn't even have to go to New York Comic Con to get them.
Nope, they were
great.
on the shelf
That
at my
Superman
shop.
looks great.
I picked them up.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Superman.
They were $24.
Mm.
And they're the reason I went over north. Detective Comics.
That's a cool cover.
I'm Batman.
I picked up the reprint.
Oh,
Oh,
Cool.
for Satana?
you have
Mhm.
wings and you can't fly.
And then I picked up the Nightwing.
Yes, that was a nice cover too.
All his covers were nice this week.
Well, it's funny because
there were-
even the cover with Daredevil almost has the exact same pose. Only difference is there's a spider character in it.
I have the B cover normally on my pull list, but the B cover to me this week, although it wasn't bad, there was something about the way his hair was done and him playing with the birds that just was bugging me. And I put it back and I grabbed the A cover.
It's not for everyone, but it was whimsical.
So that's it.
Ray is saying no Marvel. Rob is moving to DC. I only agree with Marvel. Tells her worth reading her Ultimate titles. Ray, there's a couple that's not bad.
Yeah,
So
there's
I
some
only
good ones.
read the
Ranch.
But so I only read the Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't read Ultimate X-Men or Ultimate Black Panther or anything. And I read the Ultimates, I suppose. But no, this week for Marvel, there was like a Star Wars run title, and there was
Iron
like
Man.
the Iron Man, but I don't read Iron Man and stuff. So it's pretty Spider title. And I stopped Spider Boy a while ago because it doesn't appeal to me. So, I'm trying to rein things in, so that's how it goes. I mean, it was tempting. There was a lot of DC foil that was very shiny, but then I remembered, I did that in the 90s. I don't need to do it now.
Boo.
Hello, TW.
So,
Rob, what's
Hey.
happening in Rob's Fat Stacks Old Comics?
tomorrow I'm going to release a video. It's my 5 keys to getting the best deal. And then Saturday, Only Slabs, we got Steve the Voice White.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow.
Mhm.
It'll sound great, that's for sure. AR is saying Ryan North Fantastic Four coming out right now is one of his favorite runs. Rich has joined us, Comic Caps Collectibles. Yo, my man. Thank you for stopping by. All right, Rob, thank you very much. Why is it doing this to me? Izzy, show us what you got.
So I did get some books here. I picked up that Iron Man because I thought this cover was gorgeous.
It is.
It's a great looking cover.
Yeah.
Right.
that is
So
a
got
cover.
that. I'm with everybody. I think the consensus is that it's fine. It's not great. You know what I mean? But I do like the sword. And the magical pouch, the magical bag. So that's that.
Bag of holding. That
Yeah.
very D&D bag of holding. Yes.
It is a little bit more of an origin.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
as opposed to whereas the Batman kind of just dropped you in the middle of the story and seeded a couple elements along the way. This was very much more of a flashback origin type of, which really didn't make any sense, but either did the action that they dropped you in the middle of to kick it off.
I did. I'm a little amazed that I haven't seen anybody pick Green Lantern Dark yet.
Oh,
I passed.
It's an Elseworld story, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. I love a good Elseworld story. I'm also happy to hear that Vertical is officially back. All right. Then I picked up Superman and Superwoman.
Yep.
That was interesting to see. Dan Mora.
Her powers aren't solar.
Yeah. You got some Dan Mora. So I picked that up. DVH, I hope you like this one. We got some AEW Origins
Oh,
Oh, you're playing to the judge.
Well, keep in mind, I do watch wrestling. So this is not a situation.
Tell me what you think of this, Papa, of that book. Thank you.
Oh,
Carry on.
I love me some good AEW.
I can hear Mark from here yelling at you, talking bad about Wonder Woman. Okay.
And then I got some C3. A C3 box came in. We got some Spider Punk, some John Jing Spider Punk. Look at that.
Oh,
Check out
nice.
that. Look at that boot. Now that's a boot.
That's Doc Martens right there.
You know what I'm saying? Got some.
That's a Jim Lee boot homage to the
That's a
Spidey.
boot homage. But not to. You also got the Kid Venom one. You got that one. This one is for Rob's Fat Stack.
Oh,
nice.
The foily.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
So that's the foily. I believe it's 7th printing. All right.
Yeah, you got my address.
I do actually. And don't I have to send you something?
You do.
All right. Also, that's the bottom line.
Hell yeah.
What?
This is actually a comic book. This
What?
is not a yeah.
Where is this from?
Exactly.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I need to know where to get this, Izzy. Now.
But it gets better. It gets better.
Oh,
I know.
man.
I know you
Arthur
have
Adams.
it. I know you have it. Where is it? Where is it? Are you looking for it? There was a colored one, but I said the black and white one. Just
So I do have a question.
yes.
And this is on behalf of the entire panel, since
Mhm.
you're bringing out fire. Have you shown any of these books on any other date?
Actually,
other
no.
than today.
No, actually, I didn't because
Okay. All
there
right.
will be one or two that you have seen before previously, but most of these you haven't. So there's this one. But you know how much I love Arthur Adams.
Wow, I don't think I've seen Adams do an homage in a long
I was shocked to see it too. But what the hell? So we got that one there. All right. Also, I got a nice crow because I love me the crow. I have a Javon Jordan version as well. Also signed by Javon right there.
That's nice.
TJ, I know you've seen this one.
Yes, I have seen it in all of its glory.
It is beautiful live. All right. So you got that one. I'm trying to go faster. I too got an ash can.
Nice.
Too. These, I got them at the table because they left them at the tables alongside this one. They just left them at a table. All right. I'm going to move a little faster. It's Super Wabbit.
I like that.
Del Otto.
Wow, bugs. Looks good.
Oh, but he's not alone. You got Daffy too.
Wabbit season. Duck season.
Duck season.
You mean this book here? Right? So there's that one.
Oh, that's great. Is that actually Jay Lee doing that?
No, it's not Jay Lee. It's someone else.
Oh.
I first thought it was Creighton, Del Otto, but it wasn't Del Otto. Someone else. I forgot his name. So there's that one. Now this is the one I have to show because I'm actually giving this away. This is one of the giveaways. A Frank Miller Spider-Man.
Cool.
So there's that one. That's gonna be part of my giveaway.
That
Just
one
watch.
that one doesn't hurt my eyes. So
No, it's
Really?
It's not bad. It's not
it doesn't
good.
hurt my
It's
eyes.
not fabulous.
Yeah, it's the same. At this point, I think he's just using the same picture over and over.
Well,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He also provided us with the
I say it looks just like the Wolverine, only without the hair and the claws.
and the triangles.
and better coloring.
It looks like está limpiando su culo con esa arte.
See, showed it to actual Dracula since his.
Is that Spanish for he doesn't give a shit because he's just trolling Marvel?
Well, there is a little bit. He did say some of the same words, and the final one, which we have seen before, and you know, people are fighting for this book literally, of course.
Oh, signed. Bring that autograph in closer. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, remember,
Is he-
they're arguing over it literally. The fighting was exaggerated.
I was
Okay.
there. It wasn't a fight.
It was arguments.
It was a
loud,
baseball fight.
it was a loud discussion. And that's just a portion of everything I got. But I just wanted to show you those.
Thank you, Izzy. What's happening on Izzy vs NYC?
So as I showed you guys before, I am going to be giving away that Amazing Spider-Man by Frank Miller.
Yeah.
All you have to do is watch the videos, leave a comment on all the New York Comic-Con videos that I've been dropping. I'm trying to drop a video each day. So if you're a channel member, you have access to it now. Tomorrow you'll have Comic Tropes. There's going to be another one with Swaggle Hoss, PSA, CGC. I got a whole bunch of them line up. And I did make the announcement. The weekly comic book Polish show has been canceled. It is now over, and in November we will have a new show coming up. So more news to come.
Exciting.
Mhm.
Thank you, Izzy. I'm going to put Cliff in here because I know Cliff is probably getting ready to go all counsel on all of us. So, Cliff, show us what you got.
All right, we got to power through. The obligatory Wonder Woman.
You must be this tall to ride this ride.
That's not bad. That's not bad, Izzy. It's not bad.
Not bigger than a magic sword.
Yeah.
I'm going to be controversial. I was ready to hate this, and I don't quite.
Well, she was supposed to originally have an axe.
that was good, Cliff.
But it was giving me some of those new 52 vibes that make me want to vomit. But it could have been worse, and the art was also a little bit better than I expected. So good. More controversial. I certainly enjoyed it more than Batman.
Wow. That's rough to say because Batman's good.
You're getting closer.
No,
You're getting closer.
Batman is Batman, and y'all, it's just mass hysteria. All right,
You need a cliff related rating system, like climbing up a cliff, jumping off a cliff.
I like that.
I like it too. I approve. Thank you.
Getting pushed off a cliff. Yeah.
All that Polaris.
All that Polaris. We all know how I love Polaris. We all know that if I was ever straight, it's Polaris. Just ask Legion Comics.
Yep. Lime green hair, man. It's the way the way to go.
Remember that one day I just kept pulling out Polaris books, and Mark is like, "Cliff, are you sure you're gay?" Oh my god!
It was that time when he was like, "Let me see if this is just a fad." Nope.
Oh.
I don't know what printing this is, but I figured, well, people are sick in the head, and let me profit.
That looks like a.
Huh. It's a reprint.
Is that the facsimile?
It's a facsimile, and you know what's funny? This one is basically a real facsimile because everything about this is identical to the original, with the exception of the barcode.
Why the hell did they make a facsimile of a book from a year and a half ago?
I know.
Because
I don't think the book is a year and a half ago now.
Like 4 years ago.
2 years, whatever.
Nobody can afford it now.
It's like a whole volume ago.
Printing. This is like 4th or 5th printing or something.
I got to defend them because we got the movie coming out this week, and Noel's in the movie, so I get it.
And at his height, that was the most popular cover, I think. When the original book was out.
So
But not
now the board
the third-
falls off a cliff. Get it so you can use it.
Yeah, Conquest.
That's right, with Cyclops and Phoenix, and it's also the first appearance of Webweaver 2099.
Nice.
Will he be more popular than his predecessor? Who knows? But
Been fun though.
you know what's a damn shame is I'm in the comic store and I was like, they went too gay with Webweaver. Like you gotta ease people in, and also because Marvel is a piece of crap, there's an entire multiverse out there, but Webweaver is not a Peter Parker, right? Because no Peter Parker can be gay or bisexual. Heaven forbid. I'm coming for you, Marvel. I mean, of course, I have to have my Dazzler.
Yeah.
You see, that I could understand a gay man
He
liking.
nailed it. He nailed it on that one.
He really did.
Excellent.
And of course, because it's spooky season, this one's going in the giveaway box.
Oh.
DC horror.
which will end in January because they planned it out real brilliant. Pendejos. Anyhow. Damn! It's Spider Girl.
Yo,
Fucking fire again.
Cliff is I think he's off the wagon, guys. Say chavo.
Oh man.
Why am I off the wagon? And of course, my weekend arrival and you know, and my wrap up for the evening and for the approval of Dr. Von Hoot, this Action Comics 521 newsstand, but I think newsstand was common at the time. It's the first appearance of Vixen.
Oh. Yes.
I think Cliff bought these books like a month in advance or something, and he just has them ready for each show.
I should have thrown them on.
You don't know. Uno nunca sabe.
Chris, it's just like Only Slab for people who are buying books just for the show.
Just DBH is in everyone's head here.
Oh my goodness! Am I going to be on Only Slabs in January? Oh,
I got some Toxie in the mail today, Hoot.
Cliff, what's happening on Cliff on Comics?
this weekend it's going to be Broke Boy Comics on Saturday morning with me at 10 a.m. And so that's going to be a lot of fun. The weekend after, it's Fable. Of course, you can catch me with the Council of Comics Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern, Mondays 8 p.m. Eastern for New Keys and Hot Comics, and Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for New Comic Book Day, where you can catch some of our skits and all that other lovely stuff.
Yeah, you got 4 minutes.
I do.
Thank you, Cliff. I love you, man.
DVH, rate us!
DVH, he's leaving. Remember that part.
No, but I'll stay for you.
We still got other people to go.
All right, Cliff.
People want the DVH award more than they want a CBC award.
Matt, show us what you got.
Okay. Well, as you all know, I'm a week behind. I have to order mine on my comic shop because I don't have a comic shop. So you're probably going to see stuff you saw last week.
Oh,
I love that cover. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a cool cover.
That was my cover of the week last week.
Destro 5.
Destro's been good. I've been enjoying it.
Scarlet. I like this. I got to get this. I had to get this cover of Geiger because I just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah,
and I
a
like
fun
the Nuclear
cover.
Knight. Nuclear Knight's cool.
Gunslinger 36.
Ooh, I actually like that one.
That's a nice cover. I picked that one out. That's my favorite of the bunch of those. Department of Truth 26.
There was a lot of Department of Truth. A lot of it.
Wolverine Revenge number 2.
Red Band.
Wolverine 2. Uncanny X-Men number 4. Ultimates number 5.
That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimate Spider-Man number 10. Deadly Trails number 2.
That's awesome, dude. That's a great series.
I love that. I love that.
I'm glad to
series.
see somebody else getting that. Yeah, that's excellent.
Epitaphs from the Abyss, issue 4. And
Vermejo.
I'm not going to. I'm going to spare you of everything I got last weekend, but I just want to show you the highlights. Is that okay?
Let's roll.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh shit!
Is that that's the book? That's the real deal?
No, it's the foil facsimile.
Oh, okay.
See,
Never
it's
mind.
fine. It's still cool. Come on, man. I can't
Yeah, that's
afford
awesome.
the 150.
I'm trying to lower the momentum. I'm trying to win here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but that's the real deal, though.
There we
Oh,
go.
darn it. And now it's over.
Well, it
That's a
gets
John
better.
Romita Jr. cover, isn't it?
It can be
It is.
being funny.
It is John Romita. I don't know who this one is. This is 165.
No, that's someone with actual talent.
Oh, shit, Cliff.
Cliff.
Oh, there we go.
Do I have to sit you down one day and actually show you how good he really is?
He's not really good. and I will sit you down, and I will teach you a lesson.
No.
But that's
According to Cliff, it never was.
The Swamp Thing covers are fire. Look at how amazing every Swamp Thing cover is.
Oh,
that's
Let's
right.
go.
So good it has to hit the camera.
Exactly.
Ray, that's me with my shirt off.
Woo, Neil Adams.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Neil Adams, another true talent.
Well, I was thinking more about the rat.
The
He's
Todd
still a true
Father.
talent.
I think he draws the best lizard in the business, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I agree on his talents.
That's a book that I used to have when I was a kid. I love
gotta
that
admit,
book.
I'm not a fan of McFarlane's Green Goblin.
Or his
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I do love his.
Whoa!
Cover.
Is he on the cover?
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Classic
I thought
Batman.
that was cool. I just like the purple with it. The background.
Batman looks like he was like,
Batman.
oh, I fell. He's like,
Batman
I fall and I can't get up.
Batman bondage book.
Unfortunately,
Jesus joined us.
I agree with Hector Ortiz.
The
Don't-
cover is detached from this, but I only got it for like $10. So
That's a good
or
cover though.
$12. It was half off. So, and then
I'm sensing a large animal theme going on here.
Wow.
and I'm gonna leave on a high note.
Ooh.
Been wanting this one for a long time, y'all.
Excuse me. Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yes, sir.
Well, okay, I had more, but I don't want to bore you. I got some Mike Zeck too, but
Matt, what's happening on Heroes for Hire?
well, I've started doing a stream every Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and we have topics. Like last week, I had what were your war comics, what were your childhood comics, and this week we're going to have the covers will be like damsels in distress, and covers with Wolverine. Don't have to be a Wolverine comic, but you know Wolverine needs to be on the cover. So, and then we're going to talk about the Blade movie being canceled indefinitely. So,
Yeah.
and I wish I would love to have you lovely people show up and maybe be on my show sometime if you don't mind. Well, I'll let you know the topics ahead of time. That's it.
Very good. Thank you very much. Marine, show us what you got.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So here's a book from last week. But remember, Blade is only canceled in the movies.
Yep.
We can still get Blade other places. Absolute Wonder Woman.
No, you were right the first. You were right the first time. Ultimate Wonder Woman. You were right the first time. That's the real name.
And we have Flash issue 14
Ooh,
B cover.
It's a great cover.
Real quick, I'm heading out. Bye, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you,
on,
Matt.
man.
Thanks, Matt.
Iron Man #1.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's a
I
lot of
wanted
fun.
this cover. We'll check it out, see if I stick on.
Yes, Ray. There now you got it. It's a 1.5 meter long sword.
He looks like a
Oh, it's 6
football
feet.
player though.
Who's that?
Iron Man, like
New design.
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah,
football player.
So I think
Yeah,
he's going low.
pads.
He's going low tech, and for the 18th time, somebody wants his company, and
You got some
I don't
S&M
know.
gear underneath it there.
Versus Roxxon now.
Sounds like weak rain.
yeah, Roxxon
Yeah.
wants his company now.
That's
Uh,
Steampunk Iron Man.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Iron Man with chaps.
Maybe in 10 years I'll buy Stark International. I don't know. X-Men #6.
Look at that Magneto. Eric just looks so fantastic.
Oh, I
He's-
love Derek too.
When I go into totalitarian mode, he's who I picture myself as.
I don't
Oh,
think
well,
you got a
just
totalitarian
remember
bone
me
in your
before you
body.
destroy the earth. Just remember us.
I'm not
Show
going
it
to
to Bobby
destroy it.
Delgado.
I'm just going to rule it.
What's
Okay.
up, Bobby?
Iron Man's got colors.
Oh,
TMNT #3.
Toidle.
that's nice.
That is a
I
nice
like
cover.
turtles.
Well done, Scotty. Well done.
Okay.
That was a perfect way of saying it too.
All right. We have Lilo and Stitch #6.
Where's
the
Stitch?
color bleed. Yep.
White and gold.
Then the moon is following us.
Yes.
#2.
Rob, you good? Okay.
Hey, if the nap is going down, let the nap happen.
We've reached that
I
time of the
understand.
show. We've reached the time of the show where Rob takes a nap.
All right, Rook Exodus issue number 6. I think this is the B cover.
Great cover.
I actually didn't order this cover. The cover I ordered, my shop didn't get in, but I think I like this one better.
I like it. I love Direwolf.
And this is the last book, Void Rivals 13.
I was about to say, where's the Void Rivals? I'm just saying.
Very
We
nice.
already had one person let it down.
Oh no! Who let us down? Who?
Scotty, man. Scotty couldn't get the Void Rivals, man.
Wait, did Scotty get Lilo and Stitch?
Nah, man. I dropped Lilo and Stitch. I dropped Lilo and Stitch, but
okay. I'm not reading all of these Disney books I'm picking up now, but nostalgia is making me spend the $4. I need to control myself.
He's waiting for the Moana.
I don't know about Moana.
Some of the color bleeds are awesome.
Yeah, I'll
It's
eventually
coming.
read them and maybe resell them or something like that. But yeah, I've got to learn to control myself. Between that and nostalgia books like Terminator,
I'm still on Darkwing Duck.
My list is out of control on nostalgia alone.
Marine, what's happening on Flash by Night?
I am not making a single promise because I did yesterday, and my godson not yesterday. I did last week, and my godson came and got me as soon as we were off of this stream. So I won't make any promises, but something may happen.
Very good. Thank you, my man.
It is great to see you back, though.
Thank you, TJ. TW,
What's up,
plug
Darren?
away.
Oh, plug away. Okay, good. So I've got 11 more of these to sell. If I sell out by midnight, one lucky person, it'll go into randomizer, and we'll get this. Batman 2 Beyond number 2, 9.8, first appearance of Batman Beyond in costume.
How can
Dang.
people find you, TW?
Instagram, Empty Thought Balloon is where you can DM me for your orders. And I realize I didn't put a lot of effort into the previews because I'm fucking lazy. But here's what I'm going to do. This is one of the boxes. They're all shipped. I don't know which one's which. I'm just going to open it. So this is a sample of what you can get. I will repackage this one. One of you guys will get this one. I got a bunch of others. So this
he's unboxing his own box.
yeah,
I love it.
unboxing for y'all so you can see what you might get in a box.
It's like we're watching a Whatnot stream. You know what I'm saying?
Izzy, shut up. Grown-ups are talking. Anyways. 10 books. This is book number 1.
Oh.
Again, this is
10 books. Everybody knows the rules.
Die cut.
one of the random boxes.
Oh, man.
That's a good one.
That's a good Disney book.
Nick Fury.
Strankle?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Tales to Astonish.
Oh.
This is starting to feel like an Only Slabs poll.
You know what I'm
Avengers.
saying? That's nice.
Now, wow. TW.
Oh, look at McFarlane.
Godfather in silver.
Astonishing Tales, 29.
Oh, the real Guardians of the Galaxy.
Reprint of the first appearance.
Oh my goodness, I saw the statue for that
I
this
want
weekend.
the
It's
statue of
awesome.
that.
It is so
Yeah.
good.
I'm waiting
Second,
on that.
Kung Fu Dude. And ASM 115. So that's a sample of one of the boxes.
Sweet.
This too can be yours.
11 left. So there you go.
What's the price point?
$90 shipped, US only. If you're Canadian, fuck off. But
You son of a bitch.
priority boxes, you know, you've already like beaten cancer. What more do you want?
Fritz, do you have an
Fucking
American?
son of a bitch.
Fritz, do you have an American PO box, or did I dream that and I just think it's real?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
What about
Because you try it and
what
have
about the UK? Do you ship to the UK?
Papa, no, fuck off. We beat them in the first war. And tipped over some tears and bullshit. No UK.
No UK. So you heard that, DVH.
US
That
only.
means he
US
can't
only.
win.
I mean, we can
Can't-
talk if we really want, but it's be prohibitively expensive, and I'm really fucking with you. So,
Yeah, the 10 book mystery box will cost you $27 to ship.
yeah. And while I did make sure that at a decent price point, that doesn't probably work out with the shipping. So, and the conversion rate from like euros to pounds to guineas to whatever the fuck.
That's
they
in their
use.
that's in their favor.
Shekels. You forget shekels. Shekels.
No new books because fuck new books, Papa Wheelie. These are what I got this week.
Gromit's has got Taylor Winder written all over it. Come on.
Yeah.
Gromit's is good.
I got Wombi the Jungle Boy, number 5.
What
Wombi.
the heck
What
is
in the
that?
world is
Listen,
that?
it was a Golden Age sale on whatnot. These were dirt cheap. I paid $5 for this book
Okay.
and this book together. This one's trimmed all get up. I mean, so it's not worth it. Whatever. The number 7 is trimmed as shit. You can see
Is
that.
he in public domain?
Probably. I don't know.
At this
'Cause
point,
I'm gonna use the hell out of him to fight some vampires.
There you go. You can Wombi your own Jungle Boy.
I am.
And then I got
Man,
these two are also $5 together. The Jesse James Great Train Robbery.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
that's cool though. That's cool.
cool.
I
man.
bought them because I like this cover, and this is the Bad Man of Tombstone.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
awesome.
Admin of Tombstone.
The trade dress is really
Is that
cool.
pizza?
And then these are the two I really spent a little money on, and I'll tell you how much I spent because I am still kind of needing money and need the mystery boxes. This was $7, so I'm big boy book. I spent a lot on it.
Ah,
Yeah.
It's got an ad panel cut out, but otherwise it's complete. So $7, whatever. I don't own it.
matters not.
Okay, what the hell? This was 20. This is my biggest book of the thing. I had not seen it in the wild before. It's a fairly hard book to find. It's probably about a 2.5. It's complete, and it's Police Comics number 39.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Woo!
So
That's
classic man.
really knows how to
Wow.
stretch.
So
Yeah, you
DVH,
give everybody a good look up
I
that
think
crotch.
it's time to change your choice.
So that's what I got. Like I said, 90 books. Jesus Christ. It's been a long time.
90 books. Let's
90
go.
bucks. Sample box. Hit me
90
up
books,
an empty
$10.
pop balloon.
I'm gonna stop trying to at least win this award because no matter what I do, DVH won't give it to me. I'm starting. I feel like this. I'm
TW,
hurt, DVH.
what's happening on
Listen,
Taylor Winder?
you definitely tried to rig it yourself. You picked up every book at the con, and you showed them all already on your own channel. So it's fucking
No, I
cheap.
didn't, dude.
Lying son of a bitch.
The ones I didn't show the Akira Batman. I showed that last week.
Dr. Von Hood has very specific rules.
I also showed them the AEW that I picked up this week. Just saying.
Yeah. Anyways, that's all I got. You can unembig me. Nothing going on my channel. Princess of Comic Gains on the Comic Gains YouTube channel. In about 45 minutes, we'll be opening another box. If y'all aren't convinced because she bought one and it's shipped, it'll be there. So
Is she going to speak or?
I don't know.
All right. And on behalf of everyone's favorite Papa Wheelie, Papa has Thursday night Sweet Chin Music, Friday. Sometimes he's on
Thursdays.
Fridays he's on In the Hunt. Saturdays at Banner Brothers Comic Auction. Sunday mornings Comic Church with Bleecker and Fam. Papa's going to be unboxing some comics curing cancer stuff later on once it arrives. And Papa, thanks for hanging out with us, my man. You want to let us know what you think of Comic Journey? Thank you, sir. God bless.
Correction.
Yeah, Papa, fuck your bears.
It's Poop Man. It's Poop Man.
All right, let me get this ready. All right, everyone, thank you so much for spending some time with all of us. Make sure you swing over to Cliff's channel, as I believe shouldn't the council hall be rocking and rolling at this point?
It is.
All
New
right.
Comic Day episode 120 is live and well, and I'm in the chat monitoring things.
Okay. Are you going to join the panel?
You bet I am, but I need to hear DVH's fine.
He already made his choice already.
He did not make his choice.
Yes,
Where
he
is-
did.
When?
Oh gosh.
During TW.
I actually thought he was joking, so I'm going to lead the spotlighted.
Oh, he gave it to you. Yay!
Yeah, of course. I could never win. Someone has to come in with something bigger than me.
Well, no, is he?
I have
why
to
don't
come
you
up
try
with
this?
skin cancer to just win.
There you go.
Gotta get- you know what I'm saying? I'm just
It is
saying.
gonna show up
Chris,
next
I
week
love you,
with
bro.
shit on
Habla
his
con tu
face.
mamá con esa boca. Tú habla con tu mamá con esa boca.
Oh no,
You are the champion, my friend, and you keep on winning again.
Hey, Izzy, If it makes you feel better, you'll always be a cancer to me.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Just let everyone know.
Lord have mercy.
That's 2. I've got 2 now. I think Scotty may have the record, but that's 2. Thank you,
I'm just
DPA.
saying, I got the
I'll take this
AW
Timothy title,
book.
no problem.
I take the Stone Cold book. I bring some
Back up.
bangers, and yeah,
But,
still can still never win.
Izzy,
This story of my life.
just embrace the not giving a shit. Welcome to Generation X. Let's move
I
on.
am Generation X. What are you talking about?
Embrace
Lock
it.
key, lock key generation, baby. On behalf of the entire panel, gentlemen,
Love
thank
you,
so much
Chris,
for
though.
spending some time with us. Again, to everyone that reached out to me privately, thank you very much. It meant the world to me. Again, this it was not a difficult journey compared to what other people have, but the mental toll kind of took a little bit of a kick in the ass there. But with friends like these, thank you so much, everyone.
I'm out of here.
But use sunscreen, everyone. It may save your life. Good night, everybody.
Thanks everyone for watching. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here.